Alright guys, welcome to another video. So in this video, I want to show you how big the display is and how it looks next to the iPhone 5S and the iPhone 6. Now this has a 4-inch display, this has a 5-inch display, and this is a 4.7. But since they took advantage of having no bezels, you can see here that the phone appears to be smaller. It is a little bit shorter. It's definitely thicker than both, but it doesn't really mean too much at this point. Um, but the screen is what I'm focusing on here, and this is a 5-inch display. And due to the fact that Apple has this large borders on the top and bottom of their devices, it makes for a larger phone itself in the package. Now the Aquos Crystal obviously literally has no bezels along the top and side, and it just has this at the bottom, which is about the same thickness almost as the iPhone 6 and probably the same as the iPhone 5S. So when it comes to clarity on screens, these two have 326 for pixels per inch, and this one has 294. And because it has the same resolution pretty much, but just because it has a 5-inch display, you lose a few pixels here and there. But nonetheless, this is still a very, very, very sharp display. And the processing power in this is right on par, not a 64-bit, but it's a quad core, and these are dual cores, and it pretty much runs just as good, if not better in some areas, than the iPhones do. Now this is pretty much a stock experience, and on this the Aquos, so you get a smooth experience here when you're navigating through the operating system, which is rare on Android phones sometimes when they have the lower processing power of the Snapdragon 400. But the Moto G and some other phones have proven that the Snapdragon 400 is a very capable processor. So build quality on these, obviously the Aquos Crystal has the larger display and it's a lot thicker. But I believe this is a metal frame around here. You can see here it's a little shorter. This is 10 millimeters. This is 6.9. And it's pretty cool how the display kind of the glass sits up away from the actual phone itself. I think that's a pretty cool looking design. This weighs a little bit more than the iPhone 6. iPhone 6, I believe, is 129, and this is 141. You can see the design elements here. The iPhone 6 is just one slab of metal, and this has plastic back, and I believe I'm pretty sure it feels like metal. There's no way this could be plastic, but has the non-removable battery just like the iPhone, and has an 8 megapixel just like the iPhone. But the design of the phone itself looks stellar. I think it looks a lot better than the iPhone 6. Now, when you bring in the iPhone 5S, in the previous video I told you that the 5S looks better than the 6, and I stand behind that. But the Aquos Crystal, with it having this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful display up top, I think it shines bright next to the iPhone 5S. The iPhone 5S has still some of the best build quality to date, and I think I still give the edge to the iPhone 5S as far as real solid build quality. But the Aquos Crystal is definitely a much better build quality than the iPhone 6. And the Aquos Crystal has just what it has going for it. It has the look, the no bezels, and that's what's important now to a lot of people, having the thinnest bezels possible because they want all screen. Unfortunately, Sharp decided to release this only on Sprint's network, so you can only grab it on Boost, Virgin, and Sprint. But there is an unlocked version of it, but it's going to cost a heck of a lot more, and we don't know if it'll be compatible with T-Mobile or AT&T. You'll at least get Edge, obviously, but build quality on here is just fantastic. I think that the Aquos Crystal Sharp did a great job in releasing a phone that's going to stand out from the rest. There's no denying that. The Aquos Crystal is a stellar looking device. Definitely looks better than the iPhone 6 and a lot of other phones out today because it takes advantage of the size of the phone by just packing all screen. As far as against the iPhone 5s, I still give the edge to the iPhone 5s just a little bit. This is one of the best looking built phones for solid build quality. I think it looks fantastic. Really nice. So there it is. You can see how it looks and how big it is next to a couple of iPhones. It's a little thicker, but you get some great build quality here with the Sharp Aquos Crystal. Really nice. So if you have a chance, I hope you guys are able to get one of these. There looks like they're doing pretty well out there. People thought it, oh, that's not going to do well. It's prepaid only, but it's a phone, and I think it looks sharp. No pun intended. I didn't. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.